Welcome to the sneak peek for episode 199, airing on November 30th at 7 a.m. Central Time on Created in the Image of God. I am here with a gentleman who's written a number of books, and we learned about his journey when we pre-recorded this show, as he spent years studying to become a Jesuit priest and then became disillusioned right before the ordination was to happen. Welcome to the studio, Reynaldo.
Thank you very much.
So in this episode, I learned so much about your journey. I had no idea you'd lived in all those countries and traveled around the world, and how you were prepared for that through your, work, living in 12 different places in Colombia growing up. But through all your journeys, how did all those journeys and those different countries prepare you for eventually coming to understand this idea of unity throughout all creation?
I believe it was the direct contact with people in all those countries and having an open mind to try to understand their frame of reference, cultural frame of reference of their belief system at whatever level, whatever type of beliefs. Because otherwise, if one judges a culture by one standard of your own culture, you're sunk. You don't get any out of that contact, nothing of it. But if you open it up, you then become fully conscious that the richness of humanity is diversity. And the richness of that diversity is this capability of expression of the creative power that we have within us, given to us by God, because we're created in His image and likeness.
Well, one of the things that I found most fascinating about our show that we've just taped was how you had completely walked away from religion after becoming disillusioned with your studies in the Jesuit system, but then suddenly a single quote read in a secular seminar reignited your interest. How does that work? What's going on there that just one quote could do that?
I believe it is the power of the Word of God, because that quote that he read, he didn't make it up. It was a quote of the Baha'i faith. And what every revelation has is that is the Word of God translating in human terms that have the power to change one's heart.
So the transformative power of the Word of God. Jesus said, "My sheep will hear my voice." If you're a seeker, you will find.
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely.
hopefully we'll have a few seekers tuning in on November 30th to listen to the show with Reynaldo and see what you might learn. I learned a lot, so I highly endorse attending this coming Sunday at 7 a.m. Central Time for Created in the Image of God with Reynaldo Pareja. We'll see you there.